Welcome back to week 4 of your mobility journey. This week we're going to expand a little bit on time and repetitions and what we've done before. I'll show you 1 or 2 new movements. It's all about functional movements this week and just expanding on what we've already learned. So let's get started. First thing we're going to do is wall head presses with chin tuck. We're going to hold it for a count of 10 seconds. We're going to do 5 of them. Here we go. So try to touch the back of that neck to the wall. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Go again. 2, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Again. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Again. 4, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. And again. 5, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The next movement, or non-movement really, is a hamstring release. You're going to set it on the back of your thigh. Find a spot that's an intensity of between 5 and 8 on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being excruciating. And I just want you to hold with the weight of your leg pressing down onto the ball in a spot that's kind of tender. I'm going to have you hold that for 45 seconds today. See if I can get 45 seconds here. Here we go. Just going to hold. This is all about getting rid of adhesions, trigger points in the muscle so that it flows more readily. It's not so tight. Head is up, chin is back and retracted a little bit. Try and think about having good posture when we're doing every movement. I'll try to remember to remind you of that as well. So if you feel that the spot goes below level 5, find a new spot, because there will be several of them. Just let the muscle relax over the ball. And let's switch sides, now that I said that. Switch sides, we'll do the other side. We're going to do this twice on each side for 45 seconds. So it's a little longer than last time. Again, it needs to be at least in level 5, 5 to 8 on a scale of 1 to 10. Chest is lifted, stomach is a little bit tight. And make sure you breathe. You're just relaxing the muscle. Just let it sink into the ball. Easy for you to say, you're saying. Everybody starts somewhere. Just that. And you can switch sides. Let's do it one more time each side. 45 seconds. This time I moved it up a little bit closer to my hip. So there are several spots that you can find. Again, once it goes below level 5, then find a new spot. Or you feel a release of the muscle, just go to find it, then go to a new spot. And switch sides, last time, last leg. Ooh, yeah, that's a little higher. It's a little tender. Yeah. Relax the muscle. You're going to want to tense, and you're not realizing that you're tensing until you let it go, and you go, oh, it was tensed up. Once you let it go, breathe through it, relax it, should release. Again, head is up. Pull your stomach in a little bit. Just lift your chest up a little bit. Breathe. And you can stop. The next thing to do is a hamstring stretch. You're going to be on your back with a stretching strap or a towel. Wrap it around your end of your foot, closer to your toes than your heels. And I'm going to have you hold this for 45 seconds, times 2 each side. Let's go. You want to go ahead and lock the knee. Why don't you go ahead and also pull the toe, actively pull the toe towards your knee. So that toe goes towards the knee. So you're not only stretching your hamstring, but now you're stretching your calf at the same time. 2 for 1, a twofer. Gonna hold here, breathe. Try and relax the muscle. We're stretching what we just released. Oops, I got it. Kind of going a little too far there. Now you can switch sides. Okay, here we go. Lock the knee. Pull the toe towards the knee. Actively pull the toe towards the knee. That tells the joint, it says it's okay. One side of the joint is active. It's going to be okay. So let go of the other side. It's called reciprocal inhibition. And let's switch sides. Pull the toe, lock the knee, pull the toe towards the knee. You will feel that in the back of your calf, or in your calf, the back of your lower leg. As well as you should feel it in the back of your upper thigh. If you feel this more in your calf than in your hamstring, then you can relax the toe and bring the knee closer to your chest, but point the toe just a little bit. That should switch the emphasis to the hamstring. Switch sides. I'd like you to get both, but if you have more emphasis on the calf than the hamstring, that means your calves are tighter than your hamstrings. And on this one, we're trying to get the hamstring mostly with the second emphasis on the calf. Just breathe, relax. Stretching should be a pleasurable event. Shouldn't be painful. It shouldn't be, this is killing me. It should just be comfortable. Just breathe. Go to your happy place. And relax. The next movement is a calf release on a foam roller. I'm going to time this for 2 minutes this time. You're going to find a spot that's between 5 and 8 on a scale of 1 to 10. Could be on the outside, could be on the inside, could be closer to your ankle, could be closer to your knee. Find a spot, hang out there. I like to do this up against the wall because it's easier on my hands. I don't have to lean back so much, put so much pressure on my hands leaning back. Just hold here. If there's a spot that's between 5 and 8 goes below level 5, then find a new spot. Could be further up your calf towards your knee. Just kind of hold here. Breathe. Try and breathe through the muscle. Relax it. Let it just form over the foam roller. Relax those trigger points, those adhesions. Break up those adhesions, relax the trigger points. Another 30 seconds. You can move again if you'd like. I'm going to. Just hold steady in one spot. And you can stop. The next thing we're going to do is a calf stretch, using the back of a chair for support. Both feet are pointing straight forward. The back knee is straight. The back heel is on the ground. The front knee is bent. Driving that back knee into the floor. Driving the back heel into the floor. The knee would be wrong. Just lean forward. We're going to hold each stretch for 45 seconds. Times 2 each side. Chest is lifted. Retract your chin a little bit so that you have good posture. Now, if you want an added 2-for-1 stretch, you could squeeze your glutes a little bit and you'll feel a little bit of a stretch here in the hip flexor. We are going to do a hip flexor stretch later on in this routine. But if you want to start getting it warmed up, so to speak, you can. Ten more seconds. Breathe. Try and relax that muscle. And step forward with that foot, step back with the other foot. And let's go ahead and drive that heel into the floor. Both feet are pointing straight forward. Head is retracted. Pull your stomach in a little bit. And just enjoy the sensation of that muscle stretching. Should not be, it should be comfortable stretch. We don't want the muscle to tighten up, to ball up on you. Almost done here. Do another set on each leg. And switch. Now this time, I'd like you to do the same things we did last time. Press your heel into the floor, squeeze your glutes, lean forward, bend the front knee. This time I want you to pull the toes of this leg up. Actively work the shin. And that should be able to let you drop a little bit further down into the stretch. Again, reciprocal inhibition. Google it. That's what my kids always say. You know, that's what my kids always do. They ask me a question and then I get them an answer. They said, I'll Google it. Okay. And switch sides. Again, drive that heel down into the floor, lock that knee, squeeze your glute, pull the toe of the back foot up off the ground, the toes. All of the toes, not just one toe, but all of them. Should be able to go a little further down. Feel that stretch in your calf. Pull your chin back a little bit. Trying to get you to think about that posture. The opposite of a forward head posture. We want to retract that chin. and step forward. The next movement we're going to do is a half kneeling ankle mobility drill. You may want to get a towel, not a towel, but a pillow for your knee because some knees are sensitive. I've got a Eric's pad here. You're going to step forward with one foot. Imagine you're on two different railroad tracks. If you're on the same railroad track, you're gonna fall over. But if you're on two different railroad tracks, you'll find that it's better to balance, easier to balance. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, the goal here is to keep this heel on the ground as you move forward and back. Move forward and back. So a slight stretch in the calf, right in here, and as you're going forward. We're going to do 10 to 15 of them. Again, your head is retracted. Blow out as you go forward. Let's do 5 more. Couple more. And I'll have you switch sides. Again, 2 different railroad tracks. That's kind of hard to say, different railroad tracks. Okay. Keep the heel on the ground, lean forward. Till you feel the stretch right here, right in here. Breathe. And the front knee should go over the front toe. It shouldn't go to the inside of the toe, of the big toe. It should go right next to right in front of or over the top of the big toe. Let's do a couple more. One more. And relax. The next thing you're going to do is a half kneeling hip flexor stretch. Step forward with one foot. And you want to be on 2 different railroad tracks. If you're too close together, width-wise, you'll fall over. So 2 different railroad tracks. Pull your toe underneath your ankle. Now I want you to go ahead and imagine you're a scared dog hiding its tail. So you're just going to tilt underneath. Tilt underneath. And we're going to hold each stretch for 30 seconds. And just hold. Pull your chin back, make a double chin, so you have good posture. Squeeze this glute, which will stretch this right here. This is where you should feel it. Just kind of hang out. And switch. Let's go ahead and squeeze that glute. Tilt the hips underneath you. Really feel that stretch. Squeeze. Breathe. Switch. Go again. You shouldn't feel this anywhere but here, not in your low back. If you feel it in your low back, you're arching your back like this. So all you want to do is just pull your hips underneath you. And switch last time. Put your toe underneath you and squeeze your glute. and good. The next movement is a pec wall release. Take a ball. Here's your clavicle, this bone right here. Right below that, there's an indentation. You're going to put the ball around that indentation, just below the clavicle. Find a doorway and just lean into that. This one we're going to hold for a minute each side. Just let that muscle relax into the ball. If something starts to go numb, if your hand starts to go numb, you're on a nerve, and that's not necessarily a good thing. We want to get off that, find a new spot. But other than that, let the ball sink into the chest and just relax it. Head is retracted, chin is retracted. Breathe naturally, don't hold your breath. It's easy to hold your breath when you're doing exercise. Try and relax the muscle. Almost done. And let's do the other side. And go. This is good for releasing the chest muscles. Good for posture, upper body posture, that rounded shoulder. Part of why that is because of the tight anterior or front muscles, which are the pec minor and the pec major. And this releases that. Trigger points, adhesions, allows you to stretch the muscle more fully without restrictions. Pull the chin back. Relax. The next movement is a chest stretch or a W into the corner. We're going to do it for a minute. So elbows are at shoulder height. They're bent 90 degrees. Step forward with one foot. Head is retracted. Your whole body shifts forward, except for your head. You don't want to do a turtleneck or a turkey neck. A turtleneck. Keep that head back. Everything else goes forward. You should feel this in the front part of your shoulder and in your chest. If you start to feel this in your low back, you're arching your back too much. So move your hips forward more. Let the muscles relax. And relax. The next movement is a cat-cow with a thread the needle. Hands are right underneath your shoulders. Knees are right underneath your hips. Round your back, blow out. Drop your head down. Then lift your head up. And then drop one hand, reach through. Touch your head and shoulder to the floor. Take the hand that's here, this other hand. Press into the floor to increase the rotation. Hold. Deep breath. Blow out. Relax. Go to the other side. Reach through. Push. Deep breath. Relax. Push a little more. Come up. Cat-cow. Breathe in. Blow out. Reach through. And push into the floor. Breathe in. Blow out. Breathe in. Blow out. Go to the other side.
Reach through. Breathe in. Push into the floor. Blow out. Reach in and blow out. Come up. Another cat-cow. Reach through. Push into the floor. And more. And let's go to the other side. Reach through. Blow out. Push. Coming up. We'll do the fourth one. Reach through. Push into the floor. Let's go to the other side. Reach through. Push into the floor. Okay, the fifth one. Reach through. Push into the floor. Switch sides. Blow out. Reach. Push. We'll do the sixth one here. So breathe in. Reach. Push. Switch sides. Reach and push. We'll do two more. Here we go. Breathe in. My shirt keeps riding up on me. Reach through and go. And switch sides. Reach through. Go. Good. Here we go. Another one. And reach through. And reach and push. So reach with this hand, push with this hand. Push with this hand. And switch. Reach and push. And coming up. And very good.
The next exercise are clamshells. You're gonna need an elastic band and something for your head, a pillow. I have a foam roller here. We'll do 15 of these puppies. So imagine you're up against the wall, your feet, buttocks, shoulders, and head are against the wall. So good alignment. Pull your stomach in. And let's go and separate and hold for 2. 1, 2, down, up, 2, 2, down, 3, 2, down, 4, 2, down, 5, 2, down, 6, 2, down, 7, 2, down, 8, 2, down, 9, 2, down, 10, 2, down, 11, 2, down, 12, 2, down, 3, 2, down, 4, 2, down, and 5, 2. Switch sides, please. You can just turn over. You don't have to turn over like I am. I just like to face the camera. You don't want to see my butt. That'd be rude, by the way. Go. 1, 2, down. 2, 2, down. 3, 2, down. 4, 2, down. 5, 2, down. 6, 2, down. 7, 2, down. 8, 2, down. 9, 2, down. 10, 2, down. 11, 2, down. 12, 2, down. 3, 2, down. 4, 2, down. And 5, 2, switch sides. And go. 1, 2, down. 2, 2, down. 3, 2, down. 4, 2, down. 5, 2, down. 6, 2, down. 7, 2, down. 8, 2, down. 9, 2, down. 10, 2, down. 11, 2, down. 12, 2, down. 3, 2, down. 4, 2, down. 5, 2, switch sides. And go. 1, 2, down. 2, 2, down. 3, 2, down. 4, 2, down. 5, 2, down. 6, 2, down. 7, 2, down. 8, 2, down. 9, 2, down. 10, 2, down. 11, 2, down. 12, 2, down. 3, 2, down. 4, 2, down. And 5, 2, stop. The next exercise is a glute bridge with baby steps. So it looks like this. Feet are hip width apart. Heels are close to your butt. Roll your spine up, one vertebra at a time until it's as high as you can get it comfortably, but there's no pressure on your low back. Then go ahead and lift up one foot up off the ground and just keep marching. 4. Try not to drop the hips down. 5. Baby steps. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Relax. Let's do a dead bug with toe tap. So here, 1. Press your lower back into the floor. 3. Pull your stomach in. 6, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, and 20. Let's do bridges again with the baby steps. So we're supersetting 2 exercises. So up, and let's lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Drop it down. Lift your feet up off the ground. Press your lower back into the floor. Alternately heel tap. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull your stomach in. 6. Breathe. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 18, 19, and 20. Good. Relax. The next movement is side plank. We're going to do 2 sets. So we're going to drop the time down from 30 seconds, which we did last week, to 20 seconds, but we're going to do it 2 times. So let me set my timer for 20 seconds. If I can find a joint. All right, so it's going to be on your knees. Bring your knees to your shoulder, straight as a board. The elbows underneath the shoulder. You go up onto that one shoulder. Ready? And go. Hold. Hold here. Pull your stomach in, squeeze your butt. 10 more seconds. And switch sides. Ready? And go. Make a double chin, so pull your head back, good posture. Squeeze your glutes, pull your stomach in, 5 seconds. And switch. Ready, and go. Ten more seconds. Squeeze your glutes, pull your stomach in. And switch. And go. Pull your chin back, squeeze your glutes, pull your stomach in. 10 more seconds. And stop. The next exercise is squats with your feet elevated. I'm on a calf stretching device, but you can put it on an Eric's pad or a ledge of some sort. Some books. Make sure that you don't fall. You should make it just one book, not books, just one book. And here we go. We'll do 10. Up, squeeze your glutes at the top. Breathe in, blow out now. Relax. Good. Good. Relax. Walk around for a bit. Give yourself a chance to recover a little bit. Let's do another set. Here we go. And down and up. Six, 7, 8, 2 more. 9 and 10. Good job. The next exercise is a backward lunge off of a chair for balance support. So your feet are hip width apart, body's upright, step back, then come back forward, squeeze your glutes. 1. We'll just do the same leg. 2, not all the way down, just partially all the way down. Just partial all the way down. Just partial way down. Couldn't describe that. I couldn't say it. 6, 7, 8. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch sides. 1, 2. The chair's just for balance. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good.